Yeah, I guess your character in this is kind of like don't mess with Jess, basically. She's very different to kind of, I guess, how we've seen her before. I wonder what's your first point of attack with her, because I guess her looks very different as well, isn't it, from what we've seen you.
When I approach a character, I think, okay, who are they? Like bare bones, who is this woman? And then you think, who are they presenting to the world? Because sometimes it doesn't match up. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. And with her, it absolutely didn't match up. I think she's a woman who sees herself as Jackie O. She sees herself as being a first lady. She doesn't hear an accent when she speaks. But in reality, she's the girl who was a mobster's daughter in Brooklyn. And so there's the nails are a little too long. She's wearing all Armani, but the cleavage is a little too much. There was this conflict in what she's presenting to the world that I really liked.
I was going to ask about the backstory, because do you develop that quite a lot? Because we hear interesting things about her dad and sort of how Abel's come into the business and stuff. Do you know in your mind exactly kind of what her life was like up to that point?
Absolutely. Whenever I play a character, I create the history of what brought them to the point they are when the film begins. With her, it's very, very important because she's playing roles. She's a woman, the stereotype you think of with the gangster film, the gangster's daughter, wife. You think, okay, I know who this woman is. But actually, no, at the end of the film, you think, oh, she's steps beyond what that genre has ever really offered for a female.
How important was the deer scene as well to you? Because it's kind of a really interesting display of the power between the two of them when that happens. Was that something that you kind of had circled in the script and stuff and were
Absolutely, and that was something that was added later, that car accident scene. That to me is the moment where she really breaks free from the role she's been playing in the family and in the business. Her father was a very dangerous man, the most powerful man in the room, and she knows that if people see you as weak, you become a target. She feels like her husband is making them a target. And when that scene happens, and she starts to become like, this is who I am. You're not going to deal with it. I'm going to deal with it. It completely sets the events throughout the rest of the film.
Now, Oscar, we're going to see him in Star Wars very soon.
Yes.
I wonder, is that sort of thing you thought about doing at all? Doing a big franchise? And
They never sent me the script. I absolutely would have been in Star Wars. I would have loved to be in Star Wars. I know they're going to make more, so...
Yeah. Well, your name's been sort of circling Marvel stuff, I think there was one movie you almost did. Was it Iron Man 3 that you almost were in at one point?
Yeah, listen, I'm an actor because I love films. I love going to the movies. I love comedies. I've done so many different kinds of films, sci-fis, dramas, horror films. I love them all, comedies. I'd love to do anything. It just has to be a good role. I don't want to just kind of stand there and hold a spear. I really want to do something fun, and I absolutely would love it.